Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Happy Monday. For some reason, I'm forgetting what days it is right now, just because it seems like we're inside all day and not really getting out and doing meetings and things like that. So good to see you all. Go ahead and let me know what you're most grateful for today. And I wanted to quickly share with you 5 books that I highly recommend you dive into over the next month, or at least get into one of these books to help you find more peace in your life, to help you find more meaning in your life, to help you find more clarity and focus on finding the greater good out of all this, and also getting greater in your life for your future. So I want to talk about these real quick. And also, if you want to learn how to make a full-time income doing what you love the most right now, we're teaching this every week. We're going to be doing a free live training where I'm going to be breaking down how to do this. All you got to do is text me the word love if you want to learn how to make a full-time income doing what you love. Here's the number, 614-350-3960. Do that right now. Take a screenshot of this. Share with your friends. Here are 5 books I highly recommend. I'm going to start with the first one. Ryan Holiday, Stillness is the Key. If you guys want to really learn how to find stillness in all of this uncertainty and anxiety and stress and overwhelm, this is a great book of the Stoics that will teach you how to find that stillness in yourself. Meditation is something I've been doing for a long time. I was meditating back in high school and college with sports, learning about visualization, learning about calming the mind, breath work. This is what we did as athletes to become great athletes. We did it every single day. In meditation, there's so many different forms. This is the philosophy behind it. I highly recommend checking this out. And text me the word love. Text me the word to this number right here, 614-350-3960. Take a screenshot and text me, Jeff the Entrepreneur in the house. Here's the second book. Let me know if you've read this book, The Prophet. This one is a spiritual classic with millions of copies sold in 40 different languages since 1923. I recommend this one. Short one. I like short books because for me, I'm a slow reader. So this is the second one, The Prophet. Make sure to check it out. The third one. This is a goodie and a favorite to a lot of people, but it's a practical guide to personal freedom. The 4 Agreements. If you've read this one, check it out. Let me know. 4 Agreements. For me, I've had to learn the hard way many times about the 4 Agreements. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions, and always do your best. Great book to learn why this is important. Check it out. 4 Agreements. Erwin McManus, The Way of the Warrior, an ancient path to inner peace. Again, if you want to find inner peace during this time of uncertainty and stress and overwhelm, The Way of the Warrior by my friend Erwin McManus. Make sure to check this book out. Really powerful. The warrior harnesses their strength. It's all about the lessons of the warrior, and you are a warrior, my friend. And this one is a good one that a friend told me about. And I had no clue this was out there, but I read it in a sitting, and it was really powerful. It's called Rules for a Night. I want you to check this book out called Rules for a Night. Yes, it's by the actual actor Ethan Hawke, which I thought, is he going to have a good book? Who knows? But I'll tell you why this is a cool book. It's about some papers that he found in a basement. And it was papers from a knight from his ancestors, who a knight fearing he may not return from battle writes a letter to his children in an attempt to leave a record of everything he knows, that he'll never see them again. And he writes this letter to his kids. So I really like this book, Ethan Hawke, Rules for a Night. So these are the 5 books. Check out these books. If you want to take a screenshot real quick, you can, so you can have all these. And I would love to get Ethan on the show. Lewis, did you catch The Rock on live last night? Yes, Joseph, I did. And I asked him 2 questions that he responded to and answered. And I'm going to be sharing those answers and the questions here soon. So make sure to check out this these books, these 5 books, and share this live stream with a friend of yours if they want to have more information. You can check it out. Profit, you liked. The rest are in your list. Thank you. For me, I like short books that are not too thick and dense so I can get through them quicker. Ryan Holiday's, it's probably the longest one here, but it's still really short, quick read. Erwin McManus, a great pastor here in Los Angeles from Mosaic. Prophet, this is a quick one, but spiritual guide. The 4 Agreements, again, and Rules for a Night. How have I not known of you sooner? I'm not sure. I'm doing my best, Lisa, to share some support to people in the world and to add good value in the world. Again, if you are here, Priscilla, you're welcome. You're glad you got the recommendation. Really good questions and answers on the Rocks Live. Thanks, Jeremiah. Appreciate it. When will you host Dr. Joe again? I just had Dr. Joe on 2 days ago. So I just posted a video on my Instagram an hour ago, and the full interview is up from a couple days ago. Go check out Dr. Joe Dispenza. Do a podcast with Lewis Hamilton. I have a funny story about Lewis Hamilton, actually. I met him recently. Joel Marion, love you too, man. Hope you're doing well. Happy birthday tomorrow. Make sure you guys say happy birthday to Joel Marion, who's in the house. Really helped me battle through life. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You think Dwayne will come on the show? It's my intention, man. It's only a matter of time. It's my intention. You're doing a great job. Thank you. Here's something again. Shoot me a text to this number right here. 614-350-3960. Take a screenshot of this and text me the word love to that number if you want to learn how to make a full-time income doing the thing you love the most. We did a webinar over the weekend. 15,000 people registered for 2 of these webinars we did in 3 days, and the response has been crazy. So I want to create some new content, some new training, and teach you guys the pathway to figuring out how to make a full-time income doing what you love. Just go right here, text this to love. Text love to that phone number. Or if you go to the website, lewishowes.com/hustle, you can go and register for it. I'll write this down right now. Hustle. So go here to this. You can take a screenshot if you want. lewishowes.com/hustle. And go to that website. If you're anywhere in the world and you're not in the USA, then go here right now, lewishowes.com/hustle. I want to share a couple of notes. I've been taking a lot of notes from the people that I've been interviewing. I get so many nuggets, and I just want to share a quick recap of some of the notes that I've been taking from people that I just jot down quickly before I go back and hear more about what's going on. We had, I took a lot of notes with Dr. Stephen Gundry. I don't know if you know who Dr. Stephen Gundry is, but he's really talking about how to optimize your health right now with the immune system under the coronavirus madness right now. And here are a few things he said that you should never eat until you have until you have a great, strong immune system and you have no leaky gut. You should not be eating this. And most people have a leaky gut because they're eating foods that hurt their body and create disease from food. So he's a heart surgeon that spent 40 years working on people doing heart surgery. He's one of the top in the country. He said these 5 things do not eat. 1, 0 grains, no rice and no corn. He's saying you can have it every once in a while if you have a healthy lifestyle and you actually eat really clean, but he's saying no rice, no corn. For me, I love sushi. Oh man, that's tough. So no rice, no corn. He's saying no nightshades. That means no cucumbers, peppers, cashews, or peanuts. I'm a big fan of peanuts, so for me that's hard. He's saying no tomatoes unless they're peeled and de-seeded. That's okay. He's saying peeled almond butter is okay, and macadamia nuts and pistachios, but no peanuts and no cashews if you don't want to have a leaky gut and a weak immune system. He's saying no American milk. He's saying sheep or goat milk is okay from time to time. No American cows because of the way it's processed. And those are the things he's saying do not eat. He's saying de-aging is possible. Anti-aging is wrong, but de-aging is possible. It's all in the nutrition that you eat, obviously the habits you have. And he's saying he's also saying spinach is not good. A lot of spinach is actually not good from what you think. And he talks more about it in an interview that we're doing and putting out soon. He's saying you want to have 10 cups of veggies. The poop you have every day will tell you if you're eating healthy. And if you have 10 cups of veggies, you should have perfect poop, is what he was saying. Just going over my notes. He's saying, so how can we boost our immune system during a pandemic? No simple carbs. If it's in a package, it's probably not good. No sugar, it suppresses the immune system. I'm a sugar king. This is my only vice. I don't drink alcohol, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, but sugar, it's like I can eat candy bars more than anyone. So sugar, no sugar, it suppresses the immune system. If you cut out carbs, anything packaged, and sugar, you should boost your immune system. He's saying what to eat. Again, I got tons of notes here on what to eat. Who are you talking about? Dr. Stephen Gundry, who wrote a book called The Plant Paradox and the Longevity Paradox. He was a heart surgeon for, I think, 40 years. Here are the things to eat. Important things you should be eating to boost your immune system during this time of pandemic. 1, have lots of olive oil. For whatever reason, olive oil is the key to a healthy life. Olive oil and mushrooms are big. And he said even the simple mushrooms you get at the store are fine, but they help you. They have great nutrients. He's saying vitamin D, take lots of it. 5,000 to 10,000 international units a day of vitamin D, boost your immune system. Again, listen to the full interview. It's going to be coming out, I believe, this week or early next week. So listen to the full interview on the School of Greatness. If you're not a subscriber yet, make sure to go to the School of Greatness podcast on Apple or Spotify or YouTube, and you can subscribe and get all this information for free. Time-released vitamin C. He's saying having a lot of vitamin C is actually not good. It's not bad, but it's not doing anything for you because you're peeing it out essentially too quick before the body consumes the nutrients. So you need time-released vitamin C. He's saying 500 to 1,000 of zinc. I guess that's international units of zinc. He said something else. Quercetin, I think it's called. Quercetin. We'll have it all up in the show notes. These are just my personal notes from the interview. He said, what's he say? Something rejects coronavirus. I don't even know how to spell these things or how to pronounce these things. Aztexan, I don't know. It rejects coronavirus. He said you need prebiotics with veggies. You want prebiotics with the veggies because it's going to create these healthy bugs. He was talking that we have trillions of bugs that live on us and inside of us, and you want healthy bugs that's actually good. You want them to defend against the bad bugs. And he said social interaction is great for the heart, but not physical interaction, obviously. He said get a dog or a cat to create more love. Pick up the phone. These are just some of the notes we have here. Oh, he said don't use mouthwash either. Using mouthwash is actually bad because it kills the good bacteria in your mouth. He suggests swishing olive oil or coconut oil in your mouth instead. So that is Dr. Stephen Gundry's notes. More great stuff coming out soon. If you subscribe to the School of Greatness, you will know more about that. Okay, let's see the next notes. Dr. Joe Dispenza. Oh my gosh. How many of you watched the YouTube video on Dr. Joe Dispenza we put up 2 days ago, or you listened to the episode on the podcast? These are my notes for Dr. Joe Dispenza. Go ahead and type in yes if you are a fan of Dr. Joe, if you listened to the interview on the podcast yet, or if you watched the YouTube video, because this one will probably change your life in a massive way. So many people said they've already listened to it 3 times over the weekend, and we just put it out on Friday. Carolina said, yes, me, yes, Lolly, yes, lots of people. Pepe, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. We got a salsa when this is all done. Yes, said Emily. Moha said yes, yes, yes. Sanji said yes. So lots of people have already listened to this. Ali said yes. Kama said yes. What's the name? Dr. Joe Dispenza, right here. Dr. Joe Dispenza. Here are my notes. And yes, I write like a second grader because I've was always struggled in school, and I never really learned how to properly write. So you probably can't read my writing. I can barely read it. It's talking about our inner environment. A lot of this is our inner environment, the conversations we have with ourselves. 5 things to support our inner environment and how to maximize that. Go listen to this podcast. It's going to change your life in a big way. He's talking about freeing yourself from the story of my past. So most of us, we talk about our past so often, or we think about our past and we think about what didn't work, our failures, our insecurities, and they constantly consume us in our present. They hold us back from our present. And these stories we tell ourselves are running through our mind or our subconscious constantly, from our parents not giving us attention, someone bullying us, being made fun of, getting cheated on, whatever it may be. We have the story of why we're not capable of something in the future or in the present, and it holds us back. So we need to free ourselves from the story of the past. And I asked him, well, how do you do that? And how do you free yourself from the story of your past? And let's see the note where he answered it. Oh, this is a good one. The answer is here, but I don't want to share it for you because I want you to go listen to the episode, because he actually gives an amazing long answer on how to free yourself from your past so that you can be abundant in the present. So go to the School of Greatness podcast on Apple, Spotify. Listen to it. It's called Dr. Joe Dispenza. It's from a couple days ago. So check that out. And let's see some other great notes that I wrote down from the previous person. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. This is good. Oh, man. I got like 6 pages of notes. Wow. 7 pages of notes. 8 pages. Hold on. This one is 9 pages. Wow. There's a lot of notes with Jim Quick. If you guys follow Jim Quick and his podcast, make sure to check this out. We have got an episode coming out that'll blow you away about how to accelerate your learning, how to learn quicker, how to memorize things better. We talked about the limitless model, how to be limitless, 3 reasons why we are limited right now, and how to remember anything. We talked about the environment of fear, how to manage the mind, self-care for brain health, what hurts our brains the most right now. Again, if you want this, we talked about 4 supervillains that hold us back. There are 4 supervillains every single day that hold us back. Digital deluge, this is information fatigue syndrome. Digital distraction, we have so many distractions. Digital dementia. And the 4th one, you're going to have to wait to listen to it on the podcast. It's coming out soon, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Amazing strategy on how to take notes. He teaches you the best way on how to take notes so that your brain remembers things when you're learning it. And this limitless model about mindset, motivation, and method, that was really cool. So you're going to want to learn that stuff. Make sure to check that out when it comes out. If you haven't subscribed, do it. And then this one, I'll do one more. We got Dr. Judd on how to make stop anxiety from going viral. That was a great one. I don't know if you guys are a listener of the podcast, but every single week I just try to think about what are the things that will serve you the most, what are the things that will help you the most, and just try to give it to you for free. We've got Jay Shetty coming up in a couple of weeks. I mean, got some good ones. Dr. Nicole LaPera, if you haven't listened to that one. We've got some incredible interviews and great content. Oh my gosh, Nicole LaPera. This was the healing pyramid. There's a pyramid of healing and how to heal from your past trauma. The journey from the stored trauma that we have in our bodies to how to get out of the stored trauma, how to take it out of the mind, the story, and the ego and inner child. I mean, this stuff is... I feel so grateful and blessed that I get to interview these incredible leaders in the world. And my whole mission is to ask them the right questions for you, is to give them, the space to open up in a way that we can make it simple for us to learn these things, to improve our life, to live a greater life in every category, from relationships to spirituality to income and finances to our purpose and our mission. That's my whole intention, is to give you the best information in the world for free. And we've got it at the School of Greatness. If you haven't subscribed yet, go to the School of Greatness right now to subscribe. Brad Lambert in the house. Good to see you guys. Again, text me the word love to this number right here, 614-350-3960. Text me that when you go on your phone, and text me, and I will keep you updated on how to make a full-time income doing what you love. And if you are out of the USA, then you can go to this link right here. Take a screenshot of this if you want. lewishowes.com/hustle. Go there right now and open up a new browser. Go there, and you can opt in to get a free training on how to do this, how to learn the strategies to make a full-time income doing what you love. So if you're from Europe, yes, or New Zealand, then go to this link, lewishowes.com/hustle, and get on that. Man, is it free to message you? Yes, it should be if you're in the USA. I'm not sure if you can. I got your text today. It says, news heart, healed heart. Loved it. Thank you. Front and back hustle only. Okay. Which episode is this? Hi from Germany. If you go to the School of Greatness podcast, you can see these episodes. I have them all listed on the podcast. Okay. Love you, man. I remember making your smoothie at Sun Life Organics before. Keep up the great work. Awesome. I love Sun Life Organics. Appreciate you. Hey from France. Hey from Moscow. Central America. Yes, anywhere in the world. Chris just put the link up there. lewishowes.com/hustle. If you guys go see what Chris just posted, you can go to that link. And I'll put this in here. I'll pin the comment. So I just pinned Chris's comment. That's the link right there if you want to learn how to make a full-time income doing what you love, and all the different ways you can do that, especially during a time of uncertainty for people. Now is the time where you learn how to serve at a greater level. This is not a time to panic or stress. This is a time to serve. All I've been doing is asking my audience, what do you need? What do you need? How can I give? How can I serve? We're creating more content for free to add value to people. We're asking more questions and saying, what is the biggest challenge? So I'd ask you right now, what is your greatest challenge in your career, in your life, in your income, in your work, in your relationships? Go ahead and type in your greatest challenge right now, because we want to create the specific exact content to serve your greatest challenges. Elise says, thanks for doing your podcast. It's so inspiring. Thank you. Thank you. News Heart said, thank you for your phenomenal webinar yesterday. You are welcome. Love from Iran, from Australia. If you're not in the USA, then go to this link right here, lewishowes.com/hustle, and join that free training. Your podcast helped me through difficult times, says Joey. Hi from Dubai. Facing Other People. Light Watkins in the house, one of the great meditators of our time. Make sure to check him out. Fear and scarcity mindset when it comes to money. Ooh, I might have to do a solo episode on fear and scarcity mindset when it comes to money. If someone could put the link in, this link for me, millionairemorning.com. If someone could put that in, maybe Christian or someone else, just type in the link, millionairemorning.com. We've got this little book. It's a guide on the money mindset and the morning routine of millionaires on how you can set yourself up for abundance and financial success. So you can go to this link anywhere in the world, lewishowes.com/hustle, and opt in any place in the world to get information on the free training this week on how to make a full-time income doing what you love. Thanks for bringing the warm and fuzzies to gloomy Chicago. Hopefully it's not too cold today, but maybe it is. I saw someone from Ohio, I think, from Columbus as well. How to move due to chronic pain. Sending love from Columbus, Kevin Walsh. Good to see you. Luxembourg. I was in Luxembourg last year. I love that. I was playing handball against a Luxembourg club team with the USA national team. Matt Higgins in the house. Make sure you guys check out Matt Higgins, one of the great entrepreneurs of our time. You can see him on Shark Tank. Great content over on LinkedIn as well. Hello from Turkey. I was in Cappadocia and Istanbul last year. Digging the quarantine hair. Yeah, you know what? You got to make yourself look good still. You know? You got to take a shower. You got to put a shirt on. Put a little cologne on. Make sure you at least feel good. Because when you feel good, you create good things. If you feel horrible, if you don't take a shower, it's hard to really create and add value. And Higgins, I was telling everyone, like, this is the time to not be living in stress. It's a time to be living in service. It's a time to be leveling up and living in service and creating more content and putting yourself out there and asking your audience, how can I support you? What is your greatest challenge? What are you faced with right now that you need support with? And really living from that space of service. And when you help other people achieve their goals and overcome their challenges, that's when you achieve your goals. I think Zig Ziglar said something like that one day, and this is what it's all about. How would you approach the sale of a conversational AI knowledge base? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Do you mean by like an automatic message trying to sell something? I wouldn't do an automatic message trying to sell something if that's the case. Thank you for your inspiration this time. You've helped me through so much. Thank you. Decidi, I think it is. Hello from Georgia. People from all over the world. I love this. Listen to your podcast in the gym. Very inspiring. Thank you from India. Good to see you. Good to see you in India. Again, if you want to learn the strategies to make a full-time income doing what you love, go to this link. It's right here as well. A lot of you texted also. But if someone would type in this link, millionairemorning.com, I'll pin it so you can learn the strategies of mindset and abundance thinking around money. Go ahead and type in millionairemorning.com so other people see that, and I'll pin it for someone. Hassan from India. Hello from Chicago. Good to see you all. Jossie in Los Angeles. And if you're just tuning in, the beginning of this, I talked about the 5 books that I think you should be reading right now to help you find more peace and meaning in your life. Millionairemorning.com. Okay, a lot of you are typing it in. Thank you. Let me put this here. Millionaire. Hopefully this is spelled right. So if you go to this link, millionairemorning.com, you can get a book from me. It's a short little book. It's 30 pages that teaches you the mindset of millionaires. From all the billionaires and millionaires I've interviewed, we break down that wisdom into some exercises, some practices, and some ways you can start thinking differently to sell your services for more, to start earning more, and all those different things. And I talked about the 5 books you should be reading right now. So 5 books you should be reading right now during quarantine times. I'll go over it one more time, and then I'll let you guys go. Hello from Iraq, Pakistan, everyone in the house. This book, Stillness is the Key by Ryan Holiday. Make sure you guys tag Ryan Holiday. You can take a screenshot of this and you can send him a message over on Instagram at Ryan Holiday. He's great. This book is going to help you find stillness in your life. Check that out. This one, the 4 agreements. These 4 agreements are goodies. So make sure you check this out. I've had to learn this many times over in my life. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions, and always give your best. Good one. The Prophet, short book, but a spiritual practice, spiritual guide. Check this out if you like The Prophet. Leave a heart for me. This is Erwin McManus. The Way of the Warrior, an ancient path to inner peace. It's a great guy here in Los Angeles. So make sure to check this one out as well. Quick one, inspiring. And this is one that I found that I'm really liking. A friend recommended to me. Rules for a Night by Ethan Hawke. Yes, the actor Ethan Hawke. It's actually phenomenal. It's short. It's the way I like it. And I think you'll love this one. Rules for a Night. So check those out. You can check out millionairemorning.com right here. It's a book we wrote. And you can check that out about the mindset of millionaires. If you go to the link, lewishowes.com/hustle, you can sign up for free to be a part of a webinar this Friday to teach you how to make a full-time income doing what you love. And 2008 to 2010 was a time where I was struggling big time and I had no money. And it was the time I learned how to make a full-time income around a side hustle, and then turned that into a personal brand, and then turned that into a full-time business, and then turned that into a global movement with the School of Greatness. So if you want to learn this process, then go to lewishowes.com/hustle, and we'll be teaching you that this week. So I appreciate you guys. Grateful that you came here. Can the Millionaire Morning help a 16-year-old? I think the earlier you read it, the better to train your mind. Thanks for keeping us all grounded during this time. You're welcome, Emily. It's good to see you all. This community is an amazing community. So I'm going to keep posting inspirational videos, messages, the School of Greatness podcast. Go there, listen to it. Feed your mind with positivity during this time. It will help you get out of the darkness that you're facing. Continue to educate yourself. Continue to take notes. I've got a book of notes from all the people I've been interviewing. Continue to dive in, because it will only support you to become a leader of love in times of darkness. And you need to step up to be the leader in your life, for your friends, for your loved ones, for your family, for your communities, your audience, because people are looking to you for wisdom. They're looking to you for leadership. And you may not think you're a leader, but you can influence anyone in any moment based on the energy you project to them, based on how you show up, based on what you say, based on how you smile and interact with people. So listen to the Dr. Joe Dispenza episode. Listen to the Dr. Nicole LaPera episode that just came out last week. There's an episode today with one of the greatest poets in the world, In Q. Listen to that, all about how to own your voice in times of uncertainty. So check these out. I appreciate you guys. Keep me posted. If I can help you with anything, shoot me a DM with the word love. If you haven't texted me or opted in yet, DM me the word love if you want to learn how to make a full-time income doing what you love. And I'll talk to you guys very soon.